this thing on? Is it on? Is my camera on? I think it is. I can barely see myself. But what is up, YouTube? This is your girl, Taylor Renee. And I'm coming to y'all with an update video. Because I am like livid. I look horrible. But I'm a real person. And I just want y'all to know that I'm a real person. I got my little bonnet on. But that's neither here nor there. But what I will tell you is that I am livid. I am so pissed off. As some of you may know, I had a sex reassignment surgery June 1st of 2017. I will not name where I had the surgery done, just because I don't want to be held responsible for slander or anything like that. But if you guys want to know for like educational purposes, maybe you guys are thinking about having your surgery soon, then email me, contact me on Facebook, Instagram. You guys can leave a comment here and I'll get back to you, and I can give you the name of the surgeon and all that stuff, because it's not necessarily the surgeon. The surgeon that did the actual gender reassignment surgery itself, love him, amazing man. He goes by the name of Dr. Satterwhite. Dr. Satterwhite is no longer with the surgery practice that I had the assignment with. He has his own practice with another individual, another doctor now. And I'm trying to basically get in to go see him, because since about August, October of 2018, I started getting these really bad, this may be TMI, and this is going to be a video to let you know what I'm going through. I don't know, maybe some of my other trans sisters or trans men might be going through the same thing that I'm going to. I don't know, but I'm going to share my story, and if any of you guys are going to it, please feel free to reach out to me. That way I can get some advice from you. But I've been dealing with these abscesses. These abscesses are extremely painful. It makes the lips swell up sometimes at times. And it gets to the point where I'm so swollen I could barely walk. I'm having to seek attention from an emergency room. Normally when I go, they do blood work. Sorry, y'all, my mama is calling. Out of all times for her to call, she want to call me right now. I'm gonna call her back. But where was I at? Oh, so I have to seek the attention of an emergency department. And every time they do blood work, they usually give me pain medication, because the pain is so extreme. And I mean, it's extreme pain. They're giving me Dilaudid, which is a strong pain medication. They're giving me a Norcos or Vicodin. It's like the holy grail medication, you know. It's the stuff that hits your veins and you're like, okay. But they give me those, and it's usually every 4 hours or every 6 hours, and I have to go on IV antibiotics. So every 8 hours they're running an antibiotic back through me, and it kind of slowly goes over 8 hours or so. I'm not quite sure exactly how long it goes. I just know it's Q8 hours. I don't know the duration of how long they run the IV back for, but I know it's every 8 hours they're hitting a new bag, and they're starting a new dispense of the medication. And that's happened twice already since 2018 of October. The first hospitalization happened, actually I went in there, it was, I want to say, the day before Thanksgiving of 2018. And I was like, I'm going in here and I'm going to give me some pain meds and an antibiotic, and they're going to send me on my way, and that's going to be that. When they did blood work, my blood work came back with my white blood count being so high, they immediately hospitalized me without even a thought. They just were like, no, we're getting you a room ready upstairs. You're going upstairs. Your white blood count is extremely way too high, and we don't feel comfortable allowing you to leave this facility until after you have completed your course of antibiotics. And it was low enough. So then I was released. They referred me to my primary care provider. See the primary care provider. And this primary care provider, not the best in the world. I'm still actually dealing with this primary care provider just because I was getting a little bit of what I needed from a physician when I first started seeing him. Um, and any of you guys that are in the trans community, you guys know just as well as I do that sometimes finding a provider that is genuinely wanting to help you or is there to give you just the standards of care that you need, that you deserve, that you as an American are entitled to, you know? Um, so I stuck with him. But I've literally had like my final straw with him. I've seen him towards the end of last month in April. And baby, I received a letter from my insurance company stating that my request was denied because it's reconstructive and plastic surgery. It has been determined that the requested service is not a medical need at this point. So you're going to tell me being hospitalized, in and out of the hospital, in and out of the doctor's office. Oh, and mind you, anybody that is a medical provider, that being a nurse, a doctor, medical, anybody that deals with medical stuff on a regular basis is going to know already that you shouldn't have someone on antibiotics for too long. Because when you have them on antibiotics for too long, for one, the antibiotic over time becomes ineffective. It doesn't work the way it once worked. Two, you're getting rid of all the good bacteria in the body that the body needs to survive. Yes, there is good bacteria in your body that you do need. And third, it'll cause you to get C. diff. If you don't get the proper care that you need and a doctor just has you on all these antibiotics, you're going to get sick from being on antibiotics because it's not good. Our body is not designed to be on antibiotics all the time. So I called the people that denied my request and I got on the phone with them and basically asked why I was denied my request. There should be no reason why this request was even denied. Well, they contacted people that actually made the decision, another department within the department, and they told me it was because the doctor failed to fill out the paperwork correctly.
I knew it.
So I was told that they didn't specify that it had been a reconstructive gender reassignment surgery that had taken place, and that also they didn't include any of the paperwork that was needed for them to say, okay, well, yeah, this person has had reoccurring infections since October of 2018, October 2018. They've been hospitalized twice from it. They've had one corrective surgery from it. Obviously, that one wasn't successful. And she's requesting that the actual surgeon that performed the surgery fix it. Sorry, I know I'm just going off, but I hate having to go through this. I hate it. Because it makes me feel less than as a person. It makes me feel like I'm not good enough to get the standards of care that I'm entitled to. Now, this is a short video that I just wanted to bring to you guys. It's a little rant, it's a little rave, but this is just an update of what I've been going through, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. I know I don't come often. Many of you guys know I was in nursing school. I have actually completed nursing school. I graduated. Well, I didn't actually get to have the graduation ceremony because of the coronavirus, the COVID, you know. So I finished school. Didn't get to have the ceremony. Supposedly it's postponed. We'll see. But I did pass my NCLEX, you guys. So I am a licensed nurse at this point. But really, between just trying to finish nursing school and dealing with this, trying to get myself together, and mind you, I've been dealing with all of this through nursing school. The surgery that I had, I was actually in nursing school when I had the surgery. Me being, I don't know if I can say anything else but dumb, being dumb. I scheduled the surgery on a Friday. So I was like, okay, I'll have the surgery on a Friday. I'll have Saturday and Sunday to recover. And then I'll be back to school Monday. But joke was on me. I had the surgery that Friday. I was off Saturday, Sunday. And then that Monday, I had to actually drive back to San Francisco in order for them to remove my catheter. Because I woke up from surgery with the catheter